I'm playing a strong natural master, and to my surprise, he ends up playing pawn to c4 in this position. Automatically a mistake. So I hope that you guys pause the video and try to find the reason why. Now, the whole point of me showing you this game is not to find the tactic that just happened, but for you to see how I applied what we've been learning to convert that game easily. So of course, the tactic, guys, is rook takes d3, and then I'm going to play bishop takes e4, getting my material back. Doesn't matter what they take with. He decided to take with the rook. He should have taken with the queen. I considered that, but in my mind, even if it goes queen d7, like I really liked this variation where I could just play knight c4, hitting the bishop, then a5, and I should be more than fine here, right? Well, in this game, my opponent decides to take with the rook, then bishop takes c4, rook d3, and of course I need to get my material back. And guys, that was easy. All of you who have been with me from the beginning, you should have seen it. But it is at this point that a lot of us, including myself, we start to let go of the advantage. Now here, the advantage is an extra pawn, but it's not any pawn. It is a protected passed pawn. If you haven't gone over lesson number 39, you must review that, guys. Now, after this, all I'm thinking is I need to simplify the game. That's it. So I want to claim the open file. I can't. So knight c6, and I'm ready to play rook d8. Interesting, if they go queen d7, automatically rook d8 gets the whole game. I'm skewering. If they take me, I take with a check and then give me the queen. If they take the knight, of course I take. So my opponent did not play that. He just went pawn to e5. But now I get to claim the open file and simplify the game. Queen b3, give me the rook. All I'm thinking is simplify. Queen d8, let's go into that endgame. He said no. Fine, I'm going to improve my knight because I want to play queen d5. And guys, queen d5 for queen d3, forcing them to trade the queen. That queen is the one that could get us in trouble. So pawn to e6, of course, my opponent is trying to complicate the game. And here, I spent some time. I don't want to make any silly mistakes, give him counterplay. So I considered pawn takes or simply queen e7, queen d5. I was ready from before. I knew if e6 was coming, so I thought queen d5. But then I was like, is it really necessary? What if I just play queen e7? Anything here is going to be fine. Queen d5, I got to be careful with e7. So I was so afraid that I was missing a little detail. But truth is that I ended up playing it because if they take me, I take back. I'm still controlling. And if they advance like they did, well, queen d7 and everything is under control. So now I got my knight back to safety. I don't want to give him any silly tactics and then the pawn promotes. So back to safety. And then finally we got a second pawn. My opponent played for a little bit longer until after queen d3, I just went ahead and took on e3. Notice that the engine is not giving this move as the best move, but to me, psychologically, I feel way better by just trading everything. King f2, king f8, king f3. Now I take, and after king e7, my opponent resigns. So nothing extraordinary, but just for you guys to keep reinforcing this idea of I got an advantage, let me keep it simple and simplify.